welcome to the Spoon Fork Heart Kitchen สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Siri. Today I'm going to show you how to make Thai snack. It's called Krong Krang. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. First, we're going to work with the dough. So I have the 2.5 cup all-purpose flour. Okay, so I'm gonna make the hole in the middle, so I can put all the liquid in the middle. So 2.5 cup all-purpose flour. 1 egg. All right, I'm gonna do 1 egg. Okay, 1 egg go in, and 1/3 cup of water, cold water. Water go in. 1/3 cup coconut milk. Coconut milk go in. All the liquid gonna go in. And the 2 tablespoons cooking oil or vegetable oil. Okay, go in. And half teaspoon the baking powder. Okay, half teaspoon baking powder go in. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt just to taste, just a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to start working on the dough. Okay. If you mixing them and you thinking too wet, you can add 1 or 2 more tablespoons of flour. It depends. Sometimes the flour all different, so depend. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix until everything smooth, all the flour smooth. Okay, just keep mixing them in the bowl. Okay, if you're feeling too dry, you just have to add a little more drop the water, or if it's too wet, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of flour, but not too much. Just add them a little bit at a time. Now they start to coming together a little bit, but not yet. Okay, I have to give them the massage maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Okay, so now my dough is already not stick on my hand anymore. This is the way that we're looking for, but we have to give the dough a rest for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have the plastic bag cover my dough for 15 minutes. Okay, so let's set it on the side, and now when we're waiting for our dough resting, we can make the recipe for the sauce. Alright, so while we're waiting for our dough to resting for 15 minutes, we have time to make the sauce for this Krong Krang. Alright, so I have 5 cloves the garlic. Okay, I'm gonna use the pestle and mortar. You can use the food processor, but I'm gonna use the pestle and mortar. And I have the 3 tablespoons chopped cilantro stem. Okay, 3 tablespoons go in. Okay, and I'm going to have the 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon salt. Okay, and now I'm going to pound everything together until they turn to the paste. Okay. You can use the food processor, of course. The cilantro stem, you can see in the Thai cuisine, we use the cilantro stem a lot. They have a stronger taste than the leaf, but that's why we always put in the marinade or in the stir fries or pound them to make the sauce. So that's why sometimes, but if you stay in Thailand or they only use the roots, they have a very, very strong flavor, like an herby flavor cilantro, but it's stronger. Alright, so take me about 3 minutes to pound cilantro stem and garlic. As you can see, it turned to be a paste. So now I'm going to set it on the side. Alright, so now 15 minutes. Okay, my dough is ready. So now we're going to start to form them to the Krong Krang shape, and we're gonna need the 2. So this one is like a gnocchi pasta making. So I'm gonna put the link below the video, so you can, if you don't have one and you want to find one. Okay, so I put the flour on the wood a little bit, so they not get the stick on it. So okay, so we're gonna start with the pick up the dough and make them a circle about 1 centimeter, about 1 cent. Okay, and then you're going to put your thumb and your dough together and slide it down like this, and then you can see how it's shaped. Okay, and then you put here. I have the extra flour, so just in case they will not stick together. Okay, and then you keep doing more. Let me show you one more time. Okay, if they stick on it, you just put the flour. See, they will turn the shape like this. Yes, if they two stick on you, just add the flour on your thumb or on the wood. Okay, just keep doing them all. And also try to get the small pieces. It will be always taste better. It's thin. If you do it too thick or too big, it will be hard for you to chew because it will cover with all the sugar too. If you do thin and small, it's crispier and tastes a lot better. Okay, sometimes in Thailand they even do just a fat shape. They just do like fat shape like this and fry them. But that's not the traditional shape. The traditional shape, it have to be this kind. So the circle. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do move faster and then finish all this. Alright, so now I form all the dough to the Krong Krang shape, and now we're ready to deep fry them. It will take a little bit of time, but if the more you're doing, the more you practice, it will. Hi baby, hold on. Look, you want to see it? Alright, so it will take time if you just first time making, but you will get there, and the more you're doing, it will go faster, it will go better. Maybe even mine is not look perfect, but okay, so now we're going to go to the next step, is deep fry. Okay, while you form the dough, so you already gonna turn on the stove. Make sure it's the oil hot in the medium heat, and I put an extra oil because so I can finish to do this in one time. Okay, now we're going to put all the dough inside the oil, the hot oil. Okay, and now I put all inside the woks and fry them, and make sure you stir them so they deep fry evenly. You want all to be golden. You're gonna deep fry until they all change the color to be the golden brown. Okay, so give them the medium high heat. Okay, you can see they're not gonna stick together, so no worry. All right, so now almost there. It start to change the color to light yellow, but you have to continue mixing, and I just want to fry them another couple more minutes to getting more darker and more crispier. You have to make sure they're coming crispy. Okay, so I'm just gonna let them fry about 2 more minutes. Okay, make sure you stir them so they can be evenly cooked. But if you not stir them, it will be one side darker than the other side. So just have to keep stirring. Okay, so now as you can see, all the color change to be the brown. It's golden brown. It's very beautiful. So now I'm gonna have to remove them from the oil. Okay, and put in the cooling rack. Wow. Okay, remove them all. Alright. Okay, so for the same woks, I'm gonna turn on the low heat, and I remove all the extra oil and the extra dough. Okay, so I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons cooking oil. About 2 tablespoons. Alright, and I'm going to put the paste we powdered earlier. Okay, I'm gonna put it all inside the woks. Garlic. This is a garlic salt and the cilantro stem. Okay. So all inside the wok. I want everything in here. So okay, and now I'm going to stir fry them until the garlic and cilantro smell really good in the low heat. Alright, now you can see my garlic and the cilantro changing the color. I'm going to add some 1/4 cup water. Okay, 1/4 cup water going. Alright, and I'm going to add some half a cup the sugar. Half cup sugar. If you like more sweet, you can add some more sugar. Okay, and next 1.5 teaspoon white pepper. Ground white pepper, 1.5 teaspoon. Going. It's gonna be a little bit spicy, little bit sweet, little bit salty for this snack. Okay, and also it's gonna be fish sauce. Inside this recipe too, I know, and sweet and then fish sauce, but it showed me they good. If you eat fish sauce, so it will be good. So it will be, if you don't mind for the fish sauce taste, you will love this one. I'm gonna put 1.5 tablespoon fish sauce. 1.5 tablespoon fish sauce. Alright. Because I already add a little bit of salt when I powering the sauce, when I powering the paste, so it already have salt. So now I'm gonna turn up the heat to medium, and I'm going to stir everything well until all the sugar dissolve and turn to be the thick and caramel. Okay. Now you're gonna have to stir until the sugar dissolve. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next step. You can see now all my sugar dissolve and start to be thicker. Now we can add our Krong Krang. Okay, the dough, the crispy dough. Okay, put all. Oh, be careful! I dropped another one. When I deep fry them, I drop one pieces, and now I drop another pieces. Okay, so go slow. You don't want to drop this. You want every pieces inside the wok. Alright, so alright, now you're going to do the low heat, very low heat, and mix everything well together. You have to mix until all the dough, the crispy dough, cover with the sauce in the low heat. In the very low heat. Okay. Be careful at this time, at this point, they can get burned easily.
Mommy.
Yes, baby. Sorry, mommy sorry. Okay.
Mommy.
Okay, one more thing. One more the ingredient that we're gonna add to this recipe is a chopped onion. I use about 2 green onion. Okay. Yes. Yes, baby. Thank you. Okay, after we add the green onion, the chopped refined green onion, so we have to give them a mix a couple more minutes. Make sure all the sugar is cover, very thick, very cover. But you have to keep mixing them because at this point they can burn very easy. Okay, I just need another minute and we're gonna be done and ready to taste it together. Okay, now all the sauce cover Krong Krang. So now I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to put them inside the tray, the cooking tray, to separate them. If you not put in the tray and try to separate them, they're gonna stick together. So we just try to separate them a little bit, and then when they cool down, so you can put in the container easier. Okay, so when they're cooling down, you can easier to remove them a pieces. If you not try to separate them, they're gonna all stick together like a big chunk. Okay, I cannot wait to try this Krong Krang, the crispy Krong Krang, but they will be super hot to trying right now because all the sugar you can burn your mouth so easily. So just have to wait. A little bit. Just give them a cool down, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, and then we come back and try this all together. Okay, and here of course now I have a baby with me, and next we're gonna try this together, the Krong Krang. Okay, the crispy Krong Krang. I'm gonna pick the pieces. It's already cooling down. Look at this. Crispy. The more you do smaller, the dough it will crispier and will taste better and will cover all the sauce better. So, the sauce sweet, salty, a little bit spicy from the black pepper is it's a good snack for you. When you start to eat this, you can eat another one and another one. Okay, so I can wait until to eat again and again. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this recipe. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, subscribe, and you will see me for the next recipe. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.